What's going on, folks? TJ Lauerman, aka That Sports Gamer here, head of community for Out of the Park Developments, makers of the beautiful Out of the Park Baseball 24. We're still rocking and rolling with our Tuesday Braves Stream Squad franchise. It's currently November 2026. Playoffs are over. The offseason is about to begin. We've got a lot of decisions to make. We got some big arbitration hearings that we're going to have to deal with. We're going to have to decide what we're going to do with some of these relievers. And we got to figure out some money stuff. You know, classic off-season stuff. So I'm pretty pumped. I hope you're pretty pumped. We got possibly a decent-sized night ahead of us with all this work. And I think we just got to get right into it. Also, happy National Hat Day was yesterday. If you haven't looked, MILBstore.com is having deals. A bunch of team stores are having deals. If you need a new minor league hat, like say a Gwinnett Stripers hat, I actually don't know if they're having a sale right now. I know the Mississippi Braves hats are on sale from MILBstore.com if you want to get one before they become whatever they become next year. Only problem is that they didn't have my size in any of the Mississippi Braves hats. I'm not gonna buy a snapback. What am I, some sort of animal? So we'll see what happens. All right, our squad looking dope. One of our goals, though, sign Ronaldo Lopez. You know what? What if I'm just saying? I can't get a change on a re-sign Ronaldo Lopez. High priority too. Okay. The only thing is, I don't really know if I have money to re-sign Ronaldo Lopez. Check out our ARB numbers. Garrett Crochet, like him, even at 4.8. Still like him. He pitched very good for us after we got him from the White Sox. Very happy about that pickup. Alex Lang also pitched very good for us. I forget who we picked him up from. Seattle, apparently. Pitched good. Not great, but pitched good. Definitely want to keep him around for his ARB years. Mariners retained his whole salary this year, so that's a bonus for us. Dylan Lee going up to 3. Struggled for us. Struggled for AAA. I kind of want to see if I can move him. So that's going to be one thing I want to work on. Let's write these things down so that I have a list of what we need to do. Shop Dylan Lee. Though keeping Lee wouldn't be too bad because we are going to be losing Jose Alvarado after this season, who did kind of start to struggle for us in his third season with our squad. The BABIP was just out of control compared to the other 2 years. So maybe he's lost a little something. Do we still have Minter? We have Crochet. We'll still have at least 2 lefties. So I'm pretty okay with lefties in the bullpen if we were to lose Alvarado and Dylan Lee. Let's give a shop around Dylan Lee. Just a straight up shop around. Tyler Horton? Don't know who this is. Mm-hmm. Oh, because I have it for starting pitcher only. Sorry. Shop him. Okay, definitely not Drew Smith. Not Michael Fulmer. Jackson Cower, no. Nick Matton, no. No. Jake Walsh, interesting. Jake Rogers, good defensive catcher for 2.8 million. An ARB, no, definitely not. Michael Fulmer, the plumber, coming out of the pen. Nope, don't really want that. How much is Reynaldo wanting? He ain't got no money, which is kind of a problem. $10. I already trimmed down the some of that other stuff. Schreiber going to 6 seems like a lot, but he's been extremely good for us. Don't mind keeping him around. Maybe we do it at like a 5. Oop. Yeah, that's green. Can we try to get Schreiber at like 5.5? Of course, that's going to end up costing us like 9 million. Batista's been pretty good. Pretty good for us. Wasn't great for the Red Sox. Ooh, the ERA. My bad. The ERA was absolutely ludicrous. I think that's still fine. Oswaldo Cabrera. He's like, okay. I don't really think I want to keep Oswaldo Cabrera. Fella is real good. I kind of want to give him like 3.5, but then I'm afraid he's going to absolutely destroy us. Oh, 80%. What? How was that? How was 3.5 less than... What? Oh, did I do 3.5? Oh. There we go. Yikes. Okay. There's that. Cutter Crawford. I think we're going to say goodbye to a lot of these guys, probably. I'm definitely not giving all these guys major league contracts. Assuming not many people are going to be wanting Oswaldo Cabrera. We have not traded Albies yet. That is $8 million we can think about trading. Inner Banks 35 though. I'll throw Dylan Lee up here. No more shops for today. Okay, where's our other screen that I like to... any of these guys I don't want? Don't want John Means. No offense to John Means. Really want Ronnie Munoz anymore either. Not been able to get it done at AAA, and you're 30. Hard pass, no offense. Corbin Klaus. Did it at AAA. Already 31. We've not traded. Do we trade Albies now? You got me thinking about that. Sam Clay. It's time for you to go, Sam Clay. Carlson's fine. You're fine. Offer you minor league extensions. Vodnik. What's our current 40-man looking at? 40. I don't think Vodnik's on it, too, which is not great. Cutter pitched good. We didn't use him in the majors at all this year. Got to decide on some of these guys. Got to decide on some of those guys. We also have some coaching stuff that we started working on last week. Alex Anthopoulos. The Marlins? Wasn't there also an Orioles trade that we wanted to take a look at? No. If we're not going to be able to keep Vodnik, he's already 27, hasn't broken through for us. I think we just trade him. I think I'm getting too cute with guys in the actual Brave system that I like, rather than what they're actually doing for our team right now. This is a little lefty. Second round pick. Pretty good for them. Even if he's just a quality bullpen arm. I have to get a little bit more, some cash. And I want him to pay for all the sodas on our vending machines. Will they do that? No, this is a deal we just got to do or do. I like it. Not really caring about Jack Walker. 11th round pick a couple of years ago. Could he turn out good? Sure. Do we have maybe 1 year left in this franchise? Also, sure. Let's do this. Not have to worry about that Vodnik money. Okay. Oh, Anthopoulos is going to go, huh? Okay. Anthopoulos is going to go. Okay. Not the best for us. Johnny Bagwell. Definitely not bringing in Ruben Amaro Jr. What a Ben Sharrington. No interest. Pete Bendix. No interest. Mm-hmm. Bringing Theo Epstein. I think we bring in Theo. Shake it up a little bit. We're not keeping Orlando Garcia around. We moved Tuiasosopo up to our third base coach, like they did IRO. I think we did that. Yeah, Tuiasosopo became our third base coach. We have a pending offer to a guy who I want to be our Yeah, we want Chad Weezy, Trumpeasy to be our AAA coach. I think I think that's what we wanted to do. Or no, did we like Teixeira here? I don't remember. But we're trying to get Chadwick Trump back here. Pitching coach, we do need to look for while we're here. Danny Farquhar. I don't really care about this because they're going to be a pitching coach, so. Yeah. Fair. That's fine. Average with these guys. Excellent. Goods. Average. I like that. Clayton Morrison's been with the South Bend Cubs. Like Morrison. I like this. I like Clayton Morrison. Give him that because he gets Orozco and Strider, who we know are going to be around for a while. Try to pay attention to a little bit of everything. I'm very worried about relationships. I don't know if I really should be, but I'm very worried about the relationships. But I also want the dev. Gotta get that dev trade in there. Dang, this guy would have been better. Do I have another pitching coach? Bill? Just down there. No, I'm gonna stick with the other guy. Okay, what else do we need here? Trainer. Prevent arms. All I care about. Trying to think. I'm trying to think if I remember what all my injuries have been. A severe hip strain. Like, how do you decide on what is good for you? I'm always worried about the arms and prevention. I kind of like Jaheim Etienne. Back and other injuries, I'm a little worried about that idea, but let's give it to Jaheim. Or hitting coach appear chipper. Nope, not scout. Coach. Teach hitting. Outstanding. That's not outstanding to me. I need you to be pumped for our guys. Why is this? Where's Triple H? And for minor leagues, I don't really worry about the aging stuff. Okay, who's this? Okay. Okay, I like Matt Martin for our play hitting coach. Yeah, I managed the ticket prices. Probably going to keep them the same. Yeah. No real reason to keep them the same. Move them. Let me slide up here. I just went away. There we go. Probably just going to keep them the same. See, once we get in first place, we start putting them numbers. But the playoffs when we were selling out. What other personnel do we need? We still need a double-A pitching coach. And that we can figure out later. Pitching coach. Pitching. Don't know who's in double-A. But I want to also... Outstanding. Ooh, Eric Weaver. Only average. What I'm looking for? I'm looking for double-A pitching coach, right? Brian Paul has good, and lots of excellence. I think I'm going to take that over Eric Weaver. Only got average, with goods and average. So we keep Cal Connolly as our Oswaldo Cabrera. Trade Oswaldo Cabrera. Because we'll have Riley Green and Cal Connolly to be our main backups. If we can shop you and Dylan Lee in a combo, can we get something good? Give me something good. Kyle Wright, let's go. Bring him back. Hasn't pitched in the big since we traded him. What did we get for him? Felix Bautista and Nico Horner. We traded him and Nico Horner for Felix Bautista. We lucked out on it. We made out like bandits on that trade. Nope, not taking him. Kyle Isbell could be our bonus defensive outfielder. I mean, we also already have Riley Green, so I don't think this would be a good a good move? Because I'm thinking he's not better than Riley Green. Nah. I mean, defensively, yes. But we'll have the spot. We also need Jordan Westberg up. We got to figure out what we're doing with Jordan Westberg. We might need to flip him ASAP because he was nasty for us. And we don't really have a spot for him. Spencer Turnbull working on a minor league contract. Encarnacion Strand. All right. Lewis, Cade Cavalli. Must be in the pen? No, I think our pen is pretty good. Don't want to grab a bullpen yet. He's 28. We could send him to the minors and try to see if we could turn him back to a starter. From Brigade Cavalli. What was I just talking about? Westberg. Can we shop him in a combo for someone better? You know what I got to do? I got to do prospect. First base, second base. Need that. I kind of like the idea of we got to send him to the minors. Try to make him a starter. Okay. But you know what this means? We could also just be done with Barger. Barger, compare. The Westberg. Yeah. Versus righties, I mean, it just depends what you're looking for. So, like, I'm good with moving Lee, Westberg, They're not Lee Westberg. Lee Barger, Cabrera. I mean, Colchado if someone wants him. He's got no speed and he only hits against righties. On the block. You're not already there. You're on the block. On the block. Like I could get rid of all those guys. I could get rid of all those guys and not worry. I want to see Yuri Perez. I feel like he just came up, right? No, nasty. He went 8 and 20 for the wow. He went 10 and 9 in 2023, 8 and 20 in 2024, 9 and 5, then 11 and 10. 9 and 5 was actually pretty dominant. Who did they get for him? Yordani De Los Santos. Okay. I understand. Good deal. Okay. Did the Vodnik deal. Violante Oliveira. Durable. Played like trash in rookie ball. For Dylan Lee, who's good. And this guy who's not a whole lot. But played good in rookie ball. Anthopoulos, you're about to get fired. You're about to get sent out of here, so I really don't. Not really worried about your thoughts right now, Anthopoulos. I like that other trade. I now don't remember what it was. Was it Lee? Did he have options? One option year left. What was it? Dylan Lee and Cabrera. I just want that there so that I can still mess with it. On 5. Ooh, love it, love it. For Cade Cavalli, I think this is a good deal. Wanted that JJ Goss though. Let's do it. Oh, he's going to be out option here, so that's fine. Can figure that out later. Okay, so Lee, Cabrera are gone. Barger. What am I going to do with a Barger? I wouldn't mind getting rid of Barger and Colchado. Can I link them with a pitcher that I also don't want? Shop player around. We can get William Contreras back. I don't think we're going to do that, though. I want minor league deals. Give me a prospect package. Somebody offer me a prospect package. Barger. Well, yeah, trade for Yuri. I don't think that's going to happen. They give up a real good prospect to do that. I don't think I have that prospect capital to make that kind of deal. I love that it's going to crunch this fielding offers and give me back nothing. Love it. Interesting. I hate when it's like 35, 45, 40, and boom goes the dynamite. I mean, these are very good deals because we're shedding money. That could be good. This gets about out. It gives up Alex Lang, who I don't really want to give up, but it was pretty good. It was pretty good in AAA. The question is this going to convert over to the majors? He's really a first baseman. Not really a catcher. Don't really have a first baseman spot. I don't love that. Interesting. There's also giving up Felix Bautista. Enrique Barfield Jr. is also giving up Batista. That could be good. 10th pick out of Xavier. That also gives up Alec Jacob, who I like. He wants to be the closer, and he's going to be pissed if he's not, right? But we need... And Reynaldo wants to be the closer as well. I don't want to do the Dylan Wood one because we can't send him to the minors. While I like him, we can't send him to the minors. We already have Rafaela playing left. Can I get something better if I swap this around? Because again, Bautista's never going to be happy being not the closer. Maybe this will bring us back someone better. Bauer Britton. And throwing an Owen Murphy? Probably not going to do that. thing. I don't have a position for just a hitter. That's left, throws right, can play around the infield. This get me a better deal. Oh, I should turn off the allow way I'd add, guys. Come on, give me something good. Let me see it. What do you got? Show me what you're working with. And I'm wasting days, but yep. The swap curve Cavalli. Chadwick. We got our minor league manager. Love it. Give me this, but don't add anybody else. Kobe Mayo. Don't need a first baseman. You don't need all your guys on minimum contracts. Yeah, you're kind of trash, but that gets us Barfield, who's got speed. He could be our backup outfielder. Oh, not really. He's not really better than Riley Green. Well, I more just want a minor league guy. Mm. Gotta free up some more money, but I don't know who's coming off. Not a whole lot of money coming off after this. We would have to move somebody. I don't know who we would move. Don't hate moving Batista. Okay. This clears up some money, gets us a young guy. If Ian Anderson ain't gonna be that guy, maybe we do this and we'd be good. Not adding Michael Harris Jr. No. Machado. No. What? Abdiel Medina. Forget that Reds guy. Tell me more about Abdiel Medina. Pitched pretty good this year. We don't got to pay him anything. Wants to be in the starting rotation. He's got options. What am I missing here? Bautista, who we don't want to pay. Saves us a lot of money. Lets us get this guy. He's going to be always angry because he wants to be the closer. For a young, controllable pitcher, I find it hard to say why I would say no to this deal. He's got better control. Could develop to a solid number 2 starter. I think this guy's our guy, huh? Was the number 373 ranked prospect in MLB. Traded for Hunter Green and Sal Stewart. This seems like a great deal. Am I crazy? And we're getting rid of Colchado. That's 3 roster spots. We're doing this. Our money improves. Their money goes down. We snag some more money. Grab it from the 1.8. I think we do that. We send Anderson, who we like, don't love. I mean, he's been fine, but get a 4-year younger version of him. Get Bautista, who's just going to keep cost us more money. And we already have a strong bullpen, so we don't really need to worry about him. Colchado, I mean, we picked him up out of like the minor league. No, what do we sign him as? Signed him from an independent league free agent. Came in, did a little something, something for us. Can only hit righties. I think we really lucked out here. Let's do this deal. And the fans love him? The fans love the Panamanian? Why are you unhappy? With your performance? That's fine. You don't gotta worry about your performance, buddy. We got you. Go. Let's go. I think that's gonna be a big deal for us right there. Connolly's currently the DH, but that's because we're just waiting on this guy. I mean, you're going to the rotation, right? I'm not crazy here. We still have Freed. I would love to move, but I think that's just not a thing that's going to happen right now. What happened? Bring Freddie back home to DH? I mean, I wouldn't hate this if it wasn't all the money, you know? Montas looks like he can still pitch. Max Fried, I don't think he can still pitch. We signed Theo Epstein. Adios. Alex Anthopoulos. No, we did not. Love you, Alex, but I like the beard on Epstein. Okay. Okay. Adam Meyer we can still send down, right? We're still on option here now. And keep Cavalli up. I just don't know what we're going to do. There's like no chance that he's going to be like, maybe I just don't have it in the tank. We have 15, so 2 more would have to go down. Cavalli would be 1. Sorry, Meyer would be 1. And Alvarado is going to be gone. So that would be our bullpen. We're at 13. We're trying to get rid of Barger. What's his name's going to be the DH? That's kind of our flip-flop. Okay. Westberg can play first, right? Yeah. Okay. So I think we're actually kind of good right now. Upcoming free agents. Orcia, we don't care if he goes. Milligan. I mean, we always wanted the best for him, and it just never happened. It never happened. These guys are all we can get replacement. These guys. Okay. If we can get Schreiber and Rafaela in at a little cheaper, I think that would be great for us. Ronaldo. Clearing that money off Ian Anderson is kind of huge, actually. How much has Ronaldo been making? 8. He was making 8 there. $8.5. 100K for an All-Star game. And then 65 innings. Another 250K. So that could bring him up to 8 3/4. 800. Okay, let's just see. That's a fair offer. I love it. Okay, if you will take that, that would be excellent. Because we have a couple days left before we get to free agents. Love all this. So what was the move here? Meyer goes back down. So what is it? Meyer to AAA. Cavalli to Asian. Just don't know what the hell we do with Max Fried. Might just... There's a bit of me that wants to just go like 6-man. Maybe. It's not even like I can use him as like a lefty specialist or anything. It's just like that. And offensively, let's move Barger. And then we can search for a new shortstop would be kind of the position we would want. We're in our last year with Albies. So like middle infield is kind of going to be what we need. I just can't believe, like, I don't know what to do with Max Fried. And he picked up his $26.5 million contract. Literally, when I signed him to this deal, I gave him 4 years, like 4 years, $100 million. Won a great glove. So what happened here? He won. We gave him the extension after 2023. Won the Great Glove Award. Essential stuff, it was 45, 65, 70. Next pitcher of the month in September, 40, 55, 65. A little bit of a sore wrist. Won his third Great Glove, 40, 60, 65. But that's just not there. So from last October, he had 40 stuff. Then I dropped to 35 in February, 30 in April, and 25. Just went straight down the toilet. I mean, I guess we did get 3 years. What did we get out of it? I'm here. Oh, no, we really got 1 year. We got 1 good year out of that contract. That's like, I mean, granted, 1.8 more or less was a good year, but I mean, if I'd have known that it was going to be like this and not more like this, I don't know what I would have done. Good thing we got Strider locked up. Strider's contract just jumped to like the real numbers last year. We got this guy who I love. He's going to be kind of expensive for us, but that's fine. I like Ryan Weathers. Ryan Weathers went 15-2 for me this year. Love to see it. Love to see it. Give Ryan Weathers all the money. Now we got Cade Cavalli. I think it's going to be, for a back-end rotation guy, I think he's going to be pretty legit for us. And Abdiel Medina, no offense to Ian Anderson, but we're kind of paying him a lot to be worse than Abdiel Medina. I don't love the ERA. A lot of it was BABIP, so I wonder if we can get that down. I also don't know what the Reds' defense was like. I think our defense is pretty good, so that could also help. Like, the problem wasn't walks and wasn't dingers. As long as he keeps the walks here and not up here, I think we're going to be fine with him. And then Adam Meyer is knocking on the door. He pitched great for us in the little bit that we needed. I say great, even though he went 0-2, but he got the job done when we needed it. And our bullpen is lights out. I think we have the makings of a team here. I think our bullpen is just absolutely lights out. So I'm pumped about this. Pitching reads. This bullpen, we got bullets, we got movement, we got a couple guys that don't have a lot of control, but then we got guys that are just good. Just a good dollar sign bullpen. That's why they didn't give up, why they gave up one run in the NLDS, and that run was a Felix Bautista balk with the bases loaded. Maybe it was runners on second and third. That was the only run they gave up in the NLDS. And now we got Bautista out of here because he wants to be closer, and I don't want to fight about that. I know Minter wants to be the closer. I think he's out after this season. Yeah, we got him under for one more year. Lang also wants to be everybody wants to be the closer on this team. Team Chem, Sean Murphy's our captain. Everybody's ecstatic. EY doesn't love left fielders. Is that because he holds some resentment towards left fielders? EY Jr., not to be confused with EY Senior, who's their first base coach. We brought up Matt Tuiasopo to be our third base coach. Chad Weezy is going to be our AA manager. I forget what we wanted to do with Teixeira. I think we wanted to get rid of Teixeira. We got those guys. Let's see if there's a sick AAA manager we can get over Teixeira. Still waiting to find out who's going to be the AAA manager for the Braves in real life. I know some teams have started making some of the announcements, but with EY Senior and Ron Washington to the Angels, I know they're calling up. They called up to Tuiasopo. I don't remember if they said who was going to be the first base coach. We never have the money when it's time. Ohtani signed a heck of a deal to be able to get out of it at 32. Now is the time to get Anthony Rendon. I remember when I had the dream of signing Flaherty and Giolito and bringing the Harvard Westlake High School rotation back, but go get Tim Anderson. Adrian Morejon, who I love. Don't need him, want him though. Bellinger, don't want him. We need to get Reynaldo signed before that. Okay, so we're done with arbitration. We're done with the minor league signings. His deal is pending, right? Rodri Munoz, free agents, pending. Yes. Okay, so I think we are kind of good to just go to free agency. All right, Darius Vines is sticking around. Jorge Batista's sticking around. It's fine. Got our new hitting coach in AAA. Okay. Yes, we should obviously focus on this guy from Upper Saddle River. Went to IMG Academy. Is this dude real? Andre. Well, I guess I could just look and see if he has a thing. Madugdam. (2024) grad out of Upper Saddle River. But he goes to IMG Academy. So I guess I will not be going to see him play. All right, so well, that's good. Again, I think we're just good. I mean, unless someone magically wants to come and make an offer for one of our on the block guys, which I don't think is going to happen. On Schreiber off the block. Is available just off. Yeah, that's fine. Unless someone makes some offer, I think we could just go to free agency. Jaheim, love it. Roderick Munoz sticking around. The Sox want to give me 22-year-old Nathaniel Herman. And make a Colado. Not to be confused with Colchado. For Barger, who I don't really care about. Here's off my 40 man. Nick Kurtz, though. I like Nick Kurtz. We just got him, right? We just got him from the Marlins. Nah. Can we do it without Nick Kurtz? Paul, I don't know if you just saw, we signed the Marlins. We're trying to get Alex Anthopoulos. So we were like, adios. Because we're not giving you a raise. And I wanted to give him a raise. Or I wanted to give him an extension. He was not interested. So we got Theo. Nope, still like J.R. Ritchie, so we're going to not do that. Did you do it straight up? Xanthic Ortiz. Where'd they get this guy from? Out of a JUCO. Oh, I'm serious. No, I think we're keeping Nick Ertz. $18 jacks, $20 jacks. Yeah, we're going to keep him. He could be a possible, maybe a kind of DH guy for us. Put you on the untouchable. Do not mean to discuss trade. Reject trade. Sam Carlson sticking around. I like that. So we do have some options if we catch some injuries. We're gonna have some options for rotation arms. So obviously this guy fits the bill. Did we already sign this guy? Oh, he accepts. Now he accepts. Gotcha. Platinum stick winners for the NL. How did Tristan Castles get to the Diamondbacks? Ryan Nelson and Robbie Snelling? Okay. All right. Austin Riley gets it. Austin Riley is going to be possibly MVP. All right. So we get 2. Riley and Acuna. I'll take it. Oh. Chris Bryant. Can we trade for Chris Bryant? No, we love Rafaela. We love the big fellow, Rafaela. Oh, yeah. NL's best skipper, Bobby Bravo. Let's go. Love to see it. Spencer Strider, the ace, Cy Young Award winner. It was tight though. Yeah, Blake Snell was not bad. 10-8. I mean, not good record, but 201 Ks, 306 ERA. But Strider 17-3, 222 Ks in 166 innings, sub 3 ERA. Chris McMahon also got votes. 13-10, 195 Ks, 324 ERA. Not bad, not bad. We got Ronaldo on that deal. That is huge because that knocks out our... We get our little contract extension signed here. That was one of the high priorities for our owner. So very excited about that. Breaking news. Fans are very excited. I'm excited. Okay. Forget, who did we get? Who did we trade the Mets for him? We got Juan Polanco, who's still young. Hopefully he can do something. For Helio Ramos, who was not great for them in the majors. Who was the other one with him? Christian James, who has a 5 ERA in rookie ball in his 3rd year there. I'll take that as a win. Small win right now. Small win right now. That worked out. That worked out well for us. Hall of Fame voting. What do we get here? Ooh, Mets want to give me Jack Hurley. AAA outfielder. Looks pretty good. For Ronnie Williams, who we have no problem moving. And Antonio Anderson, who I do have a problem moving. Though... Don't really want to trade Antonio Anderson. I definitely don't want to trade him to the Mets. Because if this turns out, and he can play second or short, I'm going to be, or third, second, third, or short, I'll be a little upset. I'm going to agree with you, Theo. This is not in our best interest. Right, Edwin Arroyo. Forgot about Edwin Arroyo. Edwin Arroyo, unanimous 320, 401, 621 triple slash with 46 dingers. Acuna tried 298, 389, 517 with 34 dingers and 32 stolen bases. So a 30-30-30 season for Ronnie. Love to see it. Where's Matt Olson was up there. 265, 360, 521 with 40 jacks. Austin Riley. So you know what it is? I blame our team for being so good and splitting the vote between three guys. How about that? We'll just say that was the problem. Okay. Hall of Fame voting begins. Salary arb. Now, Petey, on the other hand, both the same age. Opens a little bit older. Contact, gap. I avoid K. I like those. You. Oh. Yes, yes. That's the problem. I like these. A little bit more of a bopper. Defense. Defense fairly even. Could use a right-handed bat. I don't know. The tough one. Ceiling is a bench player. You know what, Theo? Theo, if you like it, I'm willing to see what's up. Can you throw me a guy in here? Can you throw me a Jake Shirk? Can you throw me a... Can you throw me a Jake Eddington? Yeah, we're just going to do it. You like it, Theo? I'm willing to do it for you. Okay. Oakley, Dokley. Salary arbs are good. Let's get through that. Watch all of our money disappear. I wasn't thinking. You know what we should do. We like that Raffy Taffy. Ooh, that Raffy Taffy. All. No. What does he want? I already forgot. 4-8. He's going to win and get 5.3. Yep, got 5.3. All right. Lang wanted 3, almost 3.5. He got 3.2. Crochet got what in the world? Okay. Crochet got almost $8 million. Cade Cavalli got the 2.2 we thought he was going to get. Wow, we got destroyed there. We got absolutely destroyed. We saved 500K on 2 guys, but lost 3, 4, 5, like 6 million on the other 3. Oh, that didn't help. Okay. Giorgio Ramos. Oh no, Juan Herrera disappointed. Hate to see it. Wilson Contreras disappointed? Is intimidated part of the minus 3 charge. I think 6 foot, 6'6" lefty Wilson Contreras is gonna still be good. Could be wrong. I don't love the changeup. I would like to not have him throw a changeup. With how young, well, the problem with international amateurs on these streams is that we are never going to see them become good. But most of the time, I'm just looking for the big home run guy, and then if we fail to get the big home run guy, we'll try to not the guy who is a home run that we're gonna blow our whole wad on. But again, doing the franchise on the stream, we only get like 4 or 5 years in. So is a 16-year-old Gregorio Ramos, no matter how good he is, gonna make our team by then? Probably not. Hate to say it, but probably not. Probably not. Did we trade Barger? I've already forgotten what happened tonight. No, we still have Barger. Okay. Hall of Fame voting. We'll do that real quick. We'll hit the next day and we'll see what who's available in free agency. Am I voting for? Should I move up? Bobby Abreu, no. Alex Villa, no. Dylan Betances, no. Ryan Braun, no. Bartolo Colon, no. Wade Davis, no. Edwin Encarnacion, no. Hollywood Cole Hamels, no. King Felix, probably no. Matt Holliday, no. Andrew Jones, duh. Lester. I think we're going to have a conversation about Lester at some point. Joe Mauer, sure, just so you guys don't yell at me. Did you know Brian McCann was an all-star more times than Joe Mauer? I didn't. Hall of Famer. Petey Pablo, no. Buster Posey, sure. Wilson Ramos, no. K-Rod, sure. A-Rod, sure. CC Sabathia, sure. No. That's it. That's all I'm voting. That's all I'm voting in. All right. Who are the FAs? Ooh. No. 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 What? Wait, Texas already signed this guy? They literally gave him a contract today and he already signed? What a jerk. Tadao Kobayashi, the Barbarian? He is involved with a local animal shelter. I don't have the money for this guy. 6'6" lefty? Dang. Dang. Obliterates right-handed pitching? Stay in Japan. Yeah, I thought our was he? Yeah, I liked our Sergio. I thought Sergio was a pretty good pickup out of international free agency. What in the world? I offer him a minor league contract. You take it. Don't have $30 million. You know, I would have almost $30 million if Max Fried would have not picked up his stupid option. Should we sweep Luis Guillermo? Free agents, out of curiosity, what? I mean, a lot of people say OOTP doesn't nail contracts. Yeah. Love the idea of Adrian Morejon. Give me some infielders. Anthony Rendon? Not gonna happen. Can I give Anthony Rendon like $1? 20 mil? Dang, Rendon trying to double up. Not paying that for Jorge Mateo. Nah, I'd do a crazy deal if there was not Andrew Vaughn. D. Gregorius. Bobichette? Can't get on base. Jerkson Profar? I'm going to pass. JP? Not to be confused with Cutter Crawford? I'm going to pass. All right. Ha-Seong Kim, though. What? Led the league in runs led the KBO in runs last year. Oh, this is. I bet this is Ha-Seong Kim. I thought it was Ha-Seong Kim. Did Ha-Seong Kim file? Did Ha-Seong Kim? Ha-Seong Kim. He's going to be posted next year. IRL. I don't want any of these guys clogging up my team. Do we grab Nico Horner again? No. You know what I think this is going to mean? This is going to end tonight's stream, but this means that next week we're going to have to come back. We're going to have to break out the old Excel spreadsheet, see what we got, see what we need, and figure this whole bad boy out. Make a list of who we're going to move, what we got to do, who's going to be going, who's coming, who's going. Because we're going to have a lot of decisions to make. Maybe I'll start working on the spreadsheet during the week so that we can just kind of dive into it next week. But we're going to have a lot of stuff that's going to have to get moved around. How much money did we have? I don't even remember. $9 million for free agents, but we have money for extensions. I would love to try to get Rafaela extended. Because if we can get Rafaela extended, that would mean our outfield's locked up, our corners and catcher are locked up. Maybe we try to lock up a pitcher. Let me just. Once we get freed out of here, we'd have who's locked up. Who's locked up? So we got Sergio Orozco's locked up. We got Strider's locked up for our rotation. We do have Ryan Weathers locked up for the next couple years as well. And then we have Reynaldo, who's under contract for the next 3. Seems pretty legit. Then I said Riley Olsen, Acuna, Harris. And we got Rafaela under arbitration, but that's going to get very pricey very quick. And we have Yoshida. I don't know what we want to do with Yoshida. I don't know if there's a market for him. He's still got another week of injuries before we can move him. I don't know what the market for Yoshida is. We're going to have to look at that next week as well. He's $18 million now. I mean, if we could move him and I'm just going to say, if we can move him and then kind of make a move on that other guy. I already forgot his name. On Tadao Kobayashi, the Barbarian. That'd be pretty legit if we could work that out. He's also a lefty. Problem is he can't play. I guess he could play outfield. He can play infield a little bit. What do they have him at? They have him at left and right. A little bit, I guess you can kind of play first. That's kind of what they're saying here. All right. Interesting. Interesting. All right, folks. Thank you very much for watching. Really do appreciate it. Love it seeing all the folks in the chat popping in here every week. Don't forget, you can always follow us over on X at OOTP Baseball, also at OOTP Perfect. Whoa. Also, OOTP Perfect Team. Obviously, right here, twitch.tv/OOTP Developments. That follow button up there. Turn the notifications on so you know when we go live. Also, twitch.tv/OOTP Developments/schedule, which is probably also down there somewhere. You can click on that and see all the times that we have streams during the week. We got a lot. We got a lot of streams for you every week. Also, we're going to start having some, probably going to start having some news in the not too distant future. Now that I look at the date, I'm excited. We're going to have to finish up this offseason and start flying through the next year. Because we got some big stuff, some big announcements, some that I'm super pumped about, some that I'm just pumped about. There's the super pumped and there's the pumped. There's nothing below that level of excitement for me right now in regards to future games. So I'm pumped. And yeah, discord.gg/OOTP. Always make sure you head over to the forums at forums.ootpdevelopments.com. If you have a problem that needs to get resolved, you can go to forums.ootpdevelopments.com. There's a bug report if it's an in-game problem. And they can get you straightened out there. I think also if you have like perfect team problems and stuff, you can post those in there and they will get taken care of. Those are being monitored all the times. If you'd like chatting about baseball, again, our Discord has a great baseball chat channel in there for you. What else? Threads at Out of the Park Baseball on Threads. If that's what you do, facebook.com/OOTP Baseball is also an option. If you missed this stream or any of the Tuesday Brave streams, we've had 39 others. This makes 40. If you missed any of those, youtube.com/OOTP Developments. We send all our archives over there for your viewing pleasure. But that's about it for me tonight. Thank you guys again for coming out. Really do appreciate it. And we'll be seeing you again. Same bat time, same bat channel next Tuesday right here on twitch.tv/OOTP Developments. Take it easy, folks.